सब्सक्राइब कीजिए विनोद वर्मा चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए ताकि आप तक पहुंचे सभी लेटेस्ट टेक्निकल और इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियो सर्वश्रेष्ठ ऑडियो और वीडियो क्वालिटी में।
Hello everyone, my name is Rajni Gumawat. My college ID is 16M56. I am a BTech final year student pursuing mechanical engineering from Government Engineering College Ajmer. My seminar is on artificial intelligence and its alliance with mechanical engineering. It's under the guidance of Mr. Vinod Kumar Verma, Assistant Professor EC Ajmer. In this PPT, we are going to learn about artificial intelligence, its working, along with its role in mechanical engineering. We will also learn some concepts of machine learning, along with its application and examples. All of you must have heard the term artificial intelligence. It's a part of our day-to-day life now. The most common examples are cell phones, Google Assistants, advertisements, social media, etc. These analyze the system, perceive it, and suggest recommendations of its interest. A lot of companies like Tesla are investing in new technologies of AI to make our lives easier and smarter. By definition, AI is a system's ability to correctly interpret external data, to learn from such data, and to use those learning to achieve specific goals and tasks through flexible adaptation. That is, AI systems perceive the environment and detect patterns based on the data already stored in them, and then they take a deep understanding of the problem and then decide and take decisions. Now let's discuss about some attributes of AI. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence shown by machines, therefore it is also called machine intelligence. Now the first question that arises here is that can machines think? The easiest way to think of AI is in the terms of human brain. After all, humans are the most intelligent creatures. Humans can think and make decisions because of the following attributes of reasoning, learning, problem solving, and perception. If we are able to inculcate these attributes into a machine, then it might happen that machines are also able to make their own decisions. This method of using human approach to solve real-world problems is called cognitive simulation. Machines are designed in a way to think, behave, and feel. AI is also called the study of intelligent agents. Intelligent agents are the devices that are able to perceive their environment and take actions that maximize their success. AI works by using algorithms. Algorithms are a set of rules to be followed in problem solving that are being fed to machine. Basically, the whole idea of AI is to create machines that behave like humans. So AI aims at breaking the barrier of intelligence between humans and robots. Now let's get a brief understanding of how AI works. Basically, the aim is to create systems that can function intelligently and independently. There are two ways of doing it: symbolic learning and machine learning. Symbolic learning involves manipulation of symbols, while machine learning involves manipulation of data. In symbolic learning, machines gives output based on inputs that are symbolic in nature. This becomes incompatible when system is complex. Now, the data-based learning is called machine learning. Machine is fed with lots and lots of data. It recognizes pattern and make predictions. Speech recognition and natural language processing falls under statistical learning. For example, when we ask certain questions from Google Assistants by speaking, it perceives it by using speech recognition and then convert it by using natural language processing. Then from used sets of data, it shows a result within seconds. As discussed earlier, the easiest way to think of AI is in the context of human brain. Human brain is complex and a network of neurons. If we are able to replicate the structure and function of human brains, we might be able to solve complex problems in machine. This is called deep learning. It includes creation of artificial neural network to solve complex real-world problems. Convolution neural network is the ability to scan and recognize objects. Now let's discuss the relationship between AI and mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering sector is the primary consumer of AI as a technology. AI combined with other technology has led to the transformation of what, where, and how products are designed, manufactured, assembled, distributed, serviced, and upgraded. This is used in sectors like robotics, automobile, machine design, manufacturing, etc. Because of this, chances of error are very less and work is done at very faster rate. It has led to huge increase in productivity and efficiency. AI can perform manufacturing, quality control, shorten design time and reduce material waste, improve production, and perform productive maintenance and more. More and more manufacturing and design companies are investing in AI to create high level of automation and intelligence. Now let's discuss about machine learning. Machine learning has completely changed the perception of mechanical engineering. It provides with efficiency, flexibility, and quality of systems with the help of data, resulting in the improvement of processes and systems in machine learning. It is a critical driver for the development of this field. The processes and functioning of machine require usage and storage of data. This is done through machine learning. Machine learning is nothing but the use of data and driving meaning from that data. All the machine learning techniques are used to do one of these things, either classification or prediction. When the system uses some information about a customer to assign a new customer to a group, it's called classification. When the information is used to predict about the choices of customer, it's called prediction. Now the machine learning is imparted by three ways: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. When we train algorithm with data that contain answers, it's called supervised learning. This is also called learning with labeled data, for example, facial recognition apps. When we train with data such that we want the machine to figure out pattern and make predictions, this is called unsupervised learning. This is also called learning with unlabeled data, for example, Netflix recommending us the movies to watch. Now the last technique is reinforcement learning. It works on the principle of feedback. We give some input to machines and it gives output. If the output is right, we accept it. If it is wrong, we give feedback to the machine. This feedback is memorized by the machine for future predictions. In this way, machines can look at a lot of high-dimensional data and recognize patterns and make predictions which are impossible for humans. Machine learning is working towards transforming industries and factories in near future. It helps in creating self-repairing, self-healing, self-adaptive, and self-reconfiguring systems. It helps in making machines operationally improve themselves with time. That is, instead of depreciating in value, such machines could improve over time. It helps in creating intelligent and independent machines with decision-making abilities that are able to iterate and optimize with least human intervention. That is, by analyzing data, AI can draw conclusions regarding machines' conditions and detect irregularities in order to make predictive maintenance possible. Because of machine learning and AI, robots will no longer have to be expensively programmed in time-consuming manner with the help of pages of codes to provide them with instructions. Instead, we will only have to specify the task and system will automatically translate these into programs. For example, Tesla self-driving or driver assistant cars. These have inbuilt features like GPS, radar, cameras, cloud services, real-time data from sensors, etc. They can perform functions like emergency control of vehicle, cross-traffic detection, syncing with traffic signals, braking in case of emergencies, and active monitoring of blind spots, etc. AI finds wide applications in machine design and manufacturing as well. AI aims at creating machine-based design system, which can ease the laborious tasks that designers face like handling of data, fix errors, determine solution, design failure, etc. It also assists in creation of sophisticated designs like suggesting alternatives, generating design precursors, delivery of design, etc. With the help of machine learning, humans will be able to design merely by expressing intent, while intelligent systems will be able to act on these intentions to create new design iterations for review. AI is also actively used in manufacturing as well. It is used in stress estimation of 3D structures, material evaluation for different services like strength, durability, quality of any material, structure generation through algorithm and data making process efficient and transparent, and it is also used in fault diagnosis. For example, Blue Star Limited uses AI-enabled robots to optimize the task of copper tube expansion and minimize stresses associated with it. Now let's discuss some innovations in the field of AI. AI systems may soon design innovative new airframes and modular swappable interiors that can be customized to fit the needs of each flight. Airbus is a leading company working on modular swappable interiors so that flight interiors can be changed within hours. Sophia is a humanoid robot developed by Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. Sophia uses AI, visual data processing, and facial recognition. She also imitates human gestures and is able to make simple conversations on predefined topics. Kismet is a behavioral robot made in 1990s by MIT and can read and manipulate human emotions. Happiness, sadness, surprise, and change in head movements and speech can all be stimulated by this machine. AI has also shown its presence in the treatment of COVID-19 pandemic. This is an in-touch VC telehealth machine to treat COVID-19 patients. Patients are attended by robots equipped with health tools and allow doctors to communicate with them through screen. You can see AI-enabled nurses and doctors that deliver machines and food. This reduces the chances of infection to a great extent. So friends, in this PPT, we have discussed about artificial intelligence and its working. We also discussed about machine learning and its association with mechanical engineering. We got to know how important it is for mechanical engineering. It adds new dimension to this field. Clearly, it is a technology of future. This is not only good for mechanical engineering companies and their customers, but also holds considerable potential for using materials and energy more efficiently. It creates space for imagination and innovation. It saves a lot of time and labor. Also, there is a fear associated with it that human labor could be replaced by machines and it can lead to unemployment. Obviously, the content of job and requirement will change for sure, but it will also open new opportunities for people. Though it is helping our generation to imagine an entirely new world, but it also has a potential to impact our civilization negatively. And so it has to be protected from unethical uses. Clearly, it is a superpower and has to be used with maturity and responsibility. So this is the end of presentation. I hope you are able to understand artificial intelligence and its role in mechanical engineering. Thank you very much for listening. Also, feel free to ask your queries.